Hello everybody and welcome back. My name is Kari and today I am just doing another little chat. This one is why I don't unhaul books. I do haul a lot of books. I buy or get a lot of books because people know that I love them and that I read like they're going out of style, which means that I end up with a lot of books. I know that means that I have to move them all, which is the other comment I get a lot, but I'm willing to do that. The reason for all of this, that I don't unhaul and that I'm willing to haul them around, is because I reread a lot of my books. As I've gotten older, I reread less, and I would like to maybe make a quarter of the books I read each year a reread so that I know which books I like even as I go, and I can reread my favorites. But the big reason, I lost my train of thought, is that I've gone back often enough to try and reread a book. The one that comes to mind is The Two Princesses of Bamar by whoever wrote Ella Enchanted, I think, Gail Carson. I love that book, The Two Princesses of Bamar. It's middle grade, it's maybe 200 pages, and I just remember loving it as a kid. However, I think sometime in high school I got rid of that book. And then in college I went, oh, I want to read that book. Where is it? I have that book. Except that I didn't have that book because I'd gotten rid of it because I needed more room on my shelves. I've done that with a fair number of books over the years, and eventually I came to the conclusion that because I do reread my books so often, and because I remember my books by plot, by name, fairly frequently and fairly regularly, it was not a great idea for me to get rid of my books, especially if I'm going to reread them. I'm also decent at picking out books that I'm going to actually enjoy. Sometimes I get a dud and it gets a 2 or a 3-star rating, but for the most part I pick out 4 or 5-star ratings almost every single time I go to the bookstore. I know what I like, and my friends know what I like, so they're pretty good about picking out books that I want as well. I only have one book on my shelves that I absolutely hate, and that wasn't my pick. I'm still not going to get rid of it because, I don't know, I spent money on it, and maybe in a couple years I'll get rid of it when I have less of an antipathy towards it, but we'll get there. So basically, I don't unhaul books because I'm really scared that give it 2-3 years and I'm going to want to reread that book, and it makes less sense to me to get rid of a book to buy it again in a couple of years. That's a waste of money, and if I have the space and am willing to haul them around, then I see no reason why I shouldn't. I do get unhauling books because sometimes it would be nice to not have piles of books on my floor. I have 4 of them behind me at the moment, but at the same time, books are just such a huge part of my life that I would like to keep them, and if I can have them in every room of my apartment or house or whatever, and be able to go through and say, oh, I bought this one in the UK in 2018, or I got this one from my grandparent when I was 6. Stuff like that. I enjoy that. I enjoy the nostalgic aspect of it. So I will keep them, even if it would maybe logically make sense to unhaul them since I do have to move at least once in the next year, possibly twice. We'll see how that turns out. But at any rate, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's pretty short because, like I said, it's a pretty short explanation. I don't want to unhaul them because I'm a little scared that I'm going to want to reread them in a couple of years, and that's a waste of money. Anyway, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up down below. If you want to see more content like this, hit that subscribe button, and I will leave my Goodreads linked in the down bar. But until my next video, bye.